Okay, in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about what's called proving triangles are congruent by using the side, or the SSS postulate, congruence postulate. Okay, let me just write that up there. It's also called the SSS congruence postulate. Kind of big fancy words, but it's really very straightforward, okay? And what the congruence postulate, side, says is this. If this side and this side of a triangle are congruent, if this side and this side of a triangle is congruent, and this side of a triangle is congruent, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay, so that seems pretty straightforward, right? It would say something like this, for example. This is how you would kind of write out the proof. If line segment AB, remember that this means line segment, is congruent with DE, so if, remember the if-then statements that we used to go over, and BC, line segment BC is congruent with EF, comma, and AC, line segment AC is congruent with DF, line segment DF, then, remember the if-then statements again, then triangle ABC is congruent with triangle DEF. Okay, so that's really all it says, side. Now let's try an example of our own, okay? So let's try doing this one. So here I have two triangles, and notice I have the marks that indicate congruent lines. Write a paragraph proof that proves that these two triangles are congruent. How would you do that? So I'd start by saying the marks on the triangle show that if, and then you go ahead and take a couple seconds now and write out what you think the proof would be. I'll give you 5 seconds or so. Okay, got it? All right, so it would say something like this. If line segment AB is congruent with line segment ED, line segment BC is congruent with DC, line segment DC, and finally, AC, line segment AC, is congruent with EC, then triangle ABC is congruent with triangle EDC, by the SSS congruence postulate. And that's how you write what's called a paragraph proof, showing that those two triangles are congruent. I hope that was helpful.